Every year, Labor Day is observed on the first Monday of September. But instead of hitting the beach or enjoying backyard barbecues, several ExxonMobil workers are hitting the streets. They're fighting to get back to work.
Yeah, it's been 4 months since members of the United Steelworkers Union got locked out of the Beaumont refinery. 12 News reporter Cameron Seibert spoke to some of those who have been impacted. He's live at 10.
Dej, Jordan, I've been at the refineries today where the commonly used term is frustrated. Union members tell me that they take their work here extremely seriously. They feel like the temporary workers that Exxon has hired don't do the same safe and productive work that the union has done for years.
Labor Day weekend is meant to be a time to relax, to get a break. But at ExxonMobil plants in Beaumont, it continues to be a time for protest.
Labor Day has been celebrated federal holiday for 127 years, right? But this is a prime example of the fight continues.
Union steelworkers are now 4 months into a lockout with ExxonMobil. They say it hasn't been easy.
Like one day I was used to a paycheck and the next not, having to deal with that with my wife or whatnot. She's working, she's a teacher, so it's been pretty, hectic and anxiety just trying to figure all that out.
Soto says luckily they've had the support of the Steelworkers Union.
That's the feedback we're getting. They're going to the food pantry. We're still helping with bill assistance and things like that and donations.
But Steelworker Rep Brian Gross wishes he could do more.
But it is frustrating, right? I mean, we are 4 months in and we haven't reached an agreement on any items because of the reasons why I was explaining. The company won't talk about any individual items. It's just a flat rejection of our proposals.
During the lockout, Exxon has hired temporary workers, which union members say is cause for concern.
I know what I'm doing and, I know how to operate it safely, and I can't say the same for the people they got, just like to replace us.
When it comes to negotiations, Exxon's stance has remained the same. They say both sides remain far apart, but they are negotiating in good faith.
Nobody knew how long this was going to last, and nobody still knows how long it's going to last.
Members that I spoke to today are hopeful that Exxon can have more transparency in future negotiations. While they do want a reasonable contract, they say above all else, they're just ready to get back to work. Live in Beaumont, Cameron Seibert, 12 News.